Lesson, Quarter 2 Week 6 LAS 2. Activity title, Presentation and Interpretation of Data. Learning target, present and interpret data using table, mean, inferential statistics. References, Admiral CDO, MELC, CS_RS12 IIDG2, LAS Writer, Henry M. AROZ. Given tables synthesize data categorically by columns and rows with corresponding headings. This helps specify the core information of your study. To interpret the tables, you need to do the following. 1. Analyze the connections among the details of the headings. 2. Check data for uncommon behavior and find the reason behind it. 3. Begin with the table number and the title. 4. Present the significant figures, overall results, high and low values, the unusual pattern. 5. Refrain from repeating whole contents of the tables. 6. Support your findings with literature and studies that confirms or contrasts your results. 7. Establish the practical implications of the results. This will add value to your research findings. 8. End with a brief generalization. Sample interpretation for the given table. Table 3. Correlation analysis of sense of belonging and positive discipline. Variables sense of belongingness. Interpretation. Classroom interaction Pearson correlation 0.973 significant. Sig. Two-tailed. 0.000. Use of reinforcement Pearson correlation 0.073 not significant. Sig. Two-tailed. 0.663 p less than 0.05, p less than 0.01. Looking at Table 4, there is a significant relationship between the classroom interaction that facilitates positive discipline and sense belonging, R equals 0.973, P equals 0.000. The feeling of being safe and welcome in school is significantly related to how the teachers manage classroom interaction. This result is supported by the early studies on classroom management by Brophy and Avertson, 1976. That though variety of teaching behaviors affect effective teaching, classroom management appeared to be one of the most critical aspects as viewed by students. Activity. Interpret the table following the suggested guidelines. Table 4. Extent of social media exposure rate in terms of literacy of grade 12 students. Indicators mean, X, verbal description 1. I am aware of the good and bad effects of social media on my behavior. 2.77 Moderately literate 2. I am aware of my own social media behavior such as copyright, illegal downloading and alike. 2.89 Moderately literate 3. I am always observed proper and etiquettes. 3.16 Moderately literate 4. I am exploring social media according to my preference. 3.40 Literate 5. I am literate enough for choosing appropriate platforms based on my interest. 3.42 Literate. Section mean 3.13 Moderately literate. Legend 1.00 to 1.79 equals least literate. 1.80 to 2.59 equals less literate. 2.60 to 3.39 equals moderately literate. 3.40 to 4.19 equals literate. 4.205 o'clock equals very literate. Like and subscribe for more educational content.